Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Please join me in welcoming the class of 2016.
Please be seated. Good morning, and welcome to the James Logan High School Commencement of 2016. My name is Nikhil Kona, and it is my honor and privilege to serve you this morning as the Master of Ceremonies. Honorable members of the school board, distinguished administrators, faculty, and staff, proud friends and families, we are all gathered here this morning to honor the accomplishments of these young men and women of the class of 2016. Before we proceed, I would like to invite Romello Irby to come forward and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare of those first beating gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave, o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave, home of the
Please be seated. Thank you, Romeo, and thank you to the James Logan Jazz Choir for leading us in the national anthem. And now, I would like to introduce our principal, Abi Braw, for the welcome message.
Good morning. It is my great pleasure to welcome you all to the commencement ceremony for the graduating class of 2016. Joining me on stage today are members of New Haven School District Board of Education. It is my honor to introduce to you Ms. Michelle Pernala, Board President, Mr. Jonas Dina, Board Member, Ms. Sarji Chima, Board Member, and Mr. Michael Ritchie, Board Member. I also want to introduce the administrators of the New Haven Unified School District. Dr. Orlando Smith, Co-Superintendent. Mr. Akur Varadarajan, Co-Superintendent. Ms. Sarah Kapler, Director of Special Services. Mr. Jason Rogers, Director of Maintenance, Operations, and Transportation. And Ms. Tracy Noriega, Director of Assessment. Joining them on stage are also a Logan administrator. Our Vice Principal, Francis Rojas. House 1 Principals, Mary Rodriguez and Rosa Nieto. House 2 Principals, Yvonne Hall and Eric Shawn. And House 3 Principals, Ron Polk and Alicia Elbert. I want to acknowledge the more than 100 teachers, counselors, and staff members who are here today to celebrate our graduates, seated next to the stage and amongst us in the audience. They are the heart and soul of our school and our district, and I am thankful for their contributions to our students here today. Teachers, counselors, and staff, can you please stand? Let us give them a huge round of applause. Thank you. And finally, our graduates. 4 years of hard work has brought you to this moment. Today is our opportunity to celebrate you. I hope you take in every moment, enjoy this experience, cherish the memories, and reflect on the contributions that you have made to your peers, to James Logan, and to the Union City community. Thank you, and once again, welcome to the 2016 Commencement Ceremony.
Thank you, Mr. Brar. And now, it is my pleasure to welcome to the stage our Associated Student Body President, Leah Tesfaye.
Good morning, class of 2016. Parents, families, staff, board, and superintendents. I'd like to start by saying I give honor to God, who is the head of my life, and to my parents who have waited for the day that their 9th child will be graduating from high school because they're really tired of attending these ceremonies. Let me start by apologizing for such a complex speech, because as I was writing this, my mind was all over the place, as always. I mean, what do you say about 4 major years of your life in one speech? Well, maybe I can start by sharing some of my high school experience with you all. From the start of freshman year all the way till this very moment, one thing I've always wanted was to find myself, find who I am. However, it was a challenge finding myself, having to be surrounded by 8 successful siblings. Different things hold me back, like distractions, setbacks, or mistakes I made, or sometimes it was even positive things like opportunities, encouragements, morals, and many more. Nevertheless, through it all, I always had a choice. As I look back at all this, I realized that without these past 4 years, I wouldn't know who I am. Let's just say I needed every part of this huge, amazing, and ridiculous mess called high school. Thanks to high school, I found so much about myself that I didn't know I had in me. I'm sure we can all agree that being a student at Logan was hard sometimes. There are so many things to adjust to, so many different things to do, so many things to learn, and just so many people in general. It was overwhelming at times, but if we all just take a moment and really think deeply, we are so very blessed to have attended this high school. James Logan not only was a place for academics, but a place to learn social skills, experience cultural diversity at a whole different level, have many different opportunities from 200 clubs to a choice of 17 different sports, And last but not least, our very fine, talented students and teachers who spent hours working with us, and because of these things, we are known nationwide. Now, please allow me to encourage you all. These things I'm getting ready to tell you are what I've dealt with in my journey. As we are all getting ready to enter reality, we will face hardships, challenges, and downfalls. However, when fear tries to come and take you down from who you really are and are destined to be, let faith overtake it. In other words, exchange your fear for faith. Believe in yourself. Get out of your comfort zone. Some great examples of this have occurred right here on campus. To the one who stepped out of her boundary and led the Black Lives Matter march right here outside of our very own campus, and to those who participated, you all have changed perspectives within our own campus by doing that. Or the individual who created the online website used to post encouraging quotes. You have shown us what true creativity is. All these different ideas and examples may require coming out of what you're used to and may be risky, but you never know how beneficial it may be. Whatever it was and whatever the outcome came to be, we had to get out of that place that we were used to being in so that we can grow. So if life hands you opportunities you're not used to, take them. You never know what may come out of them. Second, don't be selfish. Share what's within you. One thing I believe is each and every one of you have something within bottled up that the world needs. It's time to inspire others. We all have a purpose on this earth, and if you all would just take a moment and realize you have a purpose, you would understand how much value you hold. No matter what anyone says to you, you can be who you want to be. And last but not least, the most said encouragement of them all, yet the most important one of them all, don't give up. And if you have given up, get back up. This is not the end. Every day you wake up, you're given another chance. I can't express this enough. A perfect example of not giving up is you all sitting here before me, in your caps and gowns, getting ready to walk the stage. You haven't given up now, so don't plan to later. We all have a 4-year story, whether it's a simple one or a complex one, whether you're a transferring or have been at Logan all 4 years. We all have a high school story, and it's your choice what you do with it. I feel we all need to embrace these significant years in our lives, no matter how much people tell us high school isn't important, it is. We needed this part of our life to be where we are now, and you all should feel great about it because we've all come a long way. So taking all Logan has taught us, whether it was academically, socially, physically, mentally, spiritually, or anything at all, take it with you in the next part of your journey and use it. I'd like to acknowledge the people who have helped me find who I am. I want to thank all the friends, teachers, administration, counselors, superintendents, and coaches from Logan who contributed in my high school path, as well as my overly emotional siblings, and who I drive crazy but still love me like crazy, and parents who have proudly placed the pride of being Christian within me. And last but never the least, my Lord and Savior, who I wouldn't have made it without. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart, all of you. Well, this is it, class of 2016, the moment you waited for, the end of my speech. Congratulations to you all. Never forget who you are. Like one of my favorite bands once sang, you're a shining star no matter who you are, shining bright to see what you can really be. And to my recent people out there, out ahafash. Thank you.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Stand up, walk out. Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. Oh, I can have it all, my friends, from my friends, my friends. Oh,
James Logan High School Jazz Choir with their rendition of With a Little Help from My Friends, directed by Miss Eric McShane. Thank you for the wonderful music. Today is the day to honor our graduates for their hard work and commitment to learning over these past 4 years. As you can see, many of our students are wearing various medals, cords, and stoles. Some of these distinguished students who have participated in various cultural or academic programs, such as Puente, Institute of Community Leaders, Marketing and Management Academy, Electronic Media Productions Academy, BSU, MECHA, Band and Color Guard, Forensics, Leadership, Athletics, and more. Some are wearing yellow banded medals that distinguish those students graduating with honors, at 3.0 GPA and above. We have more than 400 students graduating with honors, ranging from cum laude 3.0 to 3.49, magna cum laude 3.5 to 3.99, and summa cum laude 4.0 and above. We congratulate all of you who have made that extra effort to achieve such high scores over your 4 years in high school. It is my pleasure to now introduce to you Anne Noe, valedictorian for the class of 2016. Representing House 1, Anne has earned the highest weighted grade point average in the class of 2016, with a GPA of 4.95. Let us welcome Anne to the stage.
The year is 2012. The leaves are changing, summer is ending, and freshman year is starting. We're doing our best to dress nicely, act cool, and shake that stereotype of being an annoying freshman. It was our first day of high school after all, and at that time, the next 4 years were all we were thinking about. We needed to survive. But now we reached the end of it, and here we sit in black and red, itching for the moment when we can throw our caps into the air to celebrate the conclusion of our long 4-year journey. And I suppose that right now, you're waiting for me to regurgitate some life-changing advice that you've heard more times than you've heard your parents tell you to clean your room. But do you really need me to tell you to not drink and drive, to not procrastinate, to not do drugs? I mean, what right do I, the one who happens to have the highest GPA in the class, have to tell you what to do? Absolutely none. Therefore, I apologize to those who have been hoping to hear my exhortation or advice because there will be none. Instead, I would like to send you, my classmates in attendance today, some wishes for our future. First, I wish everyone lifelong love and friendships. I recall the first day I stepped into Logan, I knew absolutely no one. Every face that I passed was that of a stranger, and I had no idea what to do or to say to even begin making friends. Nonetheless, 4 years later, I am surrounded by the most wonderful, funniest, and weirdest friends I could have ever asked for. Second, I wish that we will engage ourselves in everything we do, in learning, in investigating, in pondering, in being curious. From being oddly fascinated with stinky dead cat organs in honors physio, to enjoying the mediocre vanilla ice cream made in a Ziploc bag in AP Chem. I truly hope that, just like me, what we have done and learned in the past 4 years will provide a springboard upon which we will reach far and high into the noble realm of knowledge and, in turn, contribute to the betterment of our fellow humans and society. Third, I wish us all a future full of smiles, but not just any smiles. I hope that the youthful smiles we're carrying around right now will remain unchanged for years to come. When the wrinkles start to set in and our hair begins to gray at the roots, I wish that we can smile just the same as we can right now. And whether or not these past 4 years have been the happiest or not so happy in your life, I hope that you will never forget to smile. Fourth, I wish that we will always be grateful for these 4 years. Even though we are leaving Logan, our families, friends, and teachers remain with us. Those who we may never come across again will still be present in our memories. They're the ones who have been walking with us every step of the way, guiding us, teaching us, and supporting us through our ups and downs, successes and failures. They're the ones who have given us the opportunity to be sitting here today, and for that, we thank them. Finally, I would like to thank some of the people who have enabled me to become who I am today. Thank you to the administration and staff, all of my inspiring teachers, dedicated counselors, and above all, to my mom and dad who have been with me since day one, although it's not like they had a choice. And to the class of 2016, I said I wouldn't give any advice, but let me leave you with a small one. Whatever you do, don't take out a small loan of $1 million and try to make America great again. Thank you all and good luck.
Thank you, Anne. And now, please join me in welcoming William Monk, Salutatorian of the class of 2016. Also representing House 1, William has earned the second highest weighted grade point average in the class of 2016, with a GPA of 4.82. Welcome, William.
I need you guys to clap for 10 seconds for my speech. Okay, that's good enough. Why did you guys stop clapping? I was going to feed off of that for a while. Teachers, parents, administrators, Board of Education, and most importantly, class of 2016. I would like to begin my speech by thanking our principal, Abi Brar, also known as Abiti Brar in the yearbook, and also known among us students as Ali Brar, and my personal favorite, Bambi. Now I have 3 minutes to prepare I have 3 minutes in total to prepare you for your life after high school. Now I have no idea what most of you want to be, but I know that all of you want to be successful, whatever successful might mean for you. Now, I'm the same age as all of you, so I don't have extra life experience or any extra experience than most of you. But I have watched a lot of TV shows on Netflix and HBO Go. And every of those shows, the protagonist always demonstrates 2 qualities which makes them the protagonist, which means that they're successful. The first of those qualities is hard work. Now, I'm not going to stand here and lecture you about hard work, which your parents and teachers already have done for so many years. The second quality that all the protagonists share is that they're all really attractive. So in order to be successful, just get plastic surgery done. Alright, before some of you get upset, that was a joke. The real second quality is that they're not afraid of failure. They all know that even though they're failing, it means that they're close to success, so they just have to persevere a bit more. Now, in order to continue, even in face of failure, is to find what you love doing. Now, it may not be what you love most doing, since that doesn't really put food on the table, but it could be the thing that you love doing the most that still puts food on the table. I know this because my personal most favorite thing to do is to binge watch Netflix, but that doesn't really put food on the table, but takes food away. Also, a shout out to everyone who asked me for one. Brenda, I'm looking at you. Now, finding what you love doing can seem daunting at times, but it's actually a piece of cake, or pie, or a bag of chips, or a bowl of pasta. Oh shoot, I was expecting laughter, so here on this speech I have to wait for laughter to die down. In order to find what you love doing, you have to love both the result and the process of doing the thing. Now, time for some examples because I know I'm bad at explaining things and I like examples. CEOs who love doing what they do don't only love it when their company makes a lot of money and they get to bring home large bonuses, but they also love to coordinate ad campaigns and play politics and coordinate everyone to make sure everyone's working to make the company better. We finally reached it, the end of my speech. But before I go, I would like to leave you with my favorite quote from the 2016 presidential race by former Florida Governor Jeb Bush. Please clap.
Thank you, William. 5 years ago, we started a school within a school program called Institute of Community Leaders, ICL. ICL is a college preparatory program designed to ensure students have every opportunity to meet and exceed the requirements for college. In order to reach that goal, students receive both rigorous academic coursework and a variety of support. And now it is my honor to welcome onto stage Avina Maru, valedictorian for the ICL class of 2016. Representing House 3, Avina has earned the highest weighted grade point average in the ICL class of 2016 with a GPA of 4.34. Welcome, Avina.
Good morning, everyone. I know that I've now interacted with all of you. So first I want to introduce myself. My name is Avina Mero. I would like to congratulate the class of 2016 for surviving 4 years of high school. I convey with respect my special thanks to our teachers and parents who have guided us and helped us reach this position. I came into 9th grade as a reserved yet very studious girl. I was hardworking and fully dedicated to my studies, but one thing I lacked was the confidence to speak my mind and act. I believed that I had great ideas, but I was not very self-assured to actually present them. Throughout high school, I've gradually overcome this hesitation through the speeches and presentations we did, where we learned to deliver our point of view. Moreover, I made a promise to myself that I live by even today, and that is, don't hesitate, just do it. Similarly, Dr. Abdul Kalam, former President of India and world-renowned scientist, once said that we should not give up and we should not allow the problem to defeat us. This quote has really inspired me to not let my shyness become my defeat. In order to grow into a more confident person, I must face my fears and not run away from them. This saying is another encouragement for me to let go of my hesitations and become more courageous. As a result, I can proudly say that I am leaving high school as a new, improved, and more confident person. In addition to overcoming my hesitation, I live by some rules to help me succeed that have really inspired me to do my best. My first rule is to never put off until tomorrow something that I can do today. We all know that procrastination is a big enemy, and we should stay away from it. Secondly, I follow the moral that hard work always pays off. When doing any work, we should make a habit to never leave a stone unturned to achieve something. In other words, we should do all our work completely with our best efforts. Thirdly, and probably my biggest rule, is that punctuality is very crucial to succeed. Being on time and present makes a good impression on others, which improves your reputation. To conclude, I would like to say that we will all end up in different paths, but we all have the same goal to grow and progress in life. Everybody has their own distinct voice, but you must find it first and work to make that voice heard. Success is within everyone's grasp, but you have to work hard and with honesty to earn it. With that said, I would like to thank James Logan High School for giving me so many opportunities to grow. From the bottom of my heart, I wish everyone happiness, prosperity, and good luck in the future. Thank you, and once again, congratulations, class of 2016.
Thank you, Amina. And as we celebrate the accomplishments of our outstanding seniors, we also want to honor the memory of one incredible student who is no longer with us today, our Olivia Livingston. Please join me in a moment of silence in the memory of our Olivia, an exceptional student, a strong athlete, a kind friend, and a wonderful human being. Thank you. And at this time, I would like to welcome one of our district's co-superintendents, Dr. Orlando Smith, to address the class of 2016. Welcome.
Well, good morning, everyone. I sat and heard about all of the cum laudes and magna cum laudes and summa cum laudes, and I remembered when I graduated, it was all help me laude. I am going to be brief this morning because I have heard a lot shared already, and although I could probably stand up here and talk to you for a very long time, my head covering has disappeared. And so I want to be brief so that I can take care of that. I don't have the necessary head covering, but I want to start with a story of two boys. And one, his parents gave him a pony for his birthday. And he was so disappointed. This was a prize pony, and he looked at that pony and started crying and complaining, and he just wasn't happy. And they went to the next one, and all he had was a room full of manure. But he was jumping up and down, and he was screaming, and he was so happy. And they looked at him and they said, "Why are you so happy being in this room of manure?" And he said, "With all this manure, there must be a pony in here somewhere." In life, there will be things that you can control, things that you can influence, and things that you can neither control or influence. The things that you can neither control or influence, you just have to let go. But we get conflicted when we try to control things we can't control, or things we try to influence that are out of our sphere of influence. But here's one thing each and every person here and in the audience has complete control over, and we can use it to influence others. That one thing we have is our attitude. I can choose to be upset, or I can let what is upsetting me roll off my shoulder. I can choose to be controlled or to govern myself so I don't have to be governed. I used to say to my own children all the time, would you rather do things on your own, or do you want to wait for me to make you do it? You have a choice. Every single person sitting here today is going to go through something in life, and how you handle that says a lot about you. We often hear people say, "Have a nice day." My first thought is, do they really mean it? Or are they simply just saying that out of habit? The fact of the matter is, if we accept "have a nice day," we're ceding control to what happens to us. However, we have a choice to make it a good day, a nice day, or a great day. We have control over what kind of day we choose to have. Days don't just happen. You have the choice to decide what kind of day you want to have. So I had a friend, and he's since passed away. But he got a phone call one day just out of the blue. And it said, "You need to come and pick up your suits." And he said, "But I didn't order any suits." Never mind, you need to come and pick up these suits. And he said, well, but I didn't order them. He says, well, all I'm allowed to tell you is someone told me that I'm supposed to give you 4 suits. And he said, well, who is it? He says, I'm not allowed to tell. He said, it was just someone you were nice to. And when he got down to the store, they said, not only am I supposed to give you 4 suits, I'm supposed to give you a suit a month for the next year. He said, from that day on, I went around being nice to everybody. Muhammad Ali just recently passed. But he had a saying. He says, if your mind can conceive it and your heart can believe it, you can achieve it. I want to share with you my favorite poem. And it's by a writer named Charles Swindoll. The longer I live, the more I realize the impact of attitude on life. Attitude to me is more important than facts. It's more important than the past. It's more important than education, than money, than circumstances, than failures, and than successes. And it's more important than what other people think, say, or do. It's more important than appearance, giftedness, or skill. It will make or break a company, a church, or a home. The remarkable thing is we have a choice every day regarding the attitude we embrace for that given day. We cannot change our past. We cannot change the fact that people will act in a certain way. We cannot change the inevitable. The only thing we can do is play the one string we have, and that is our attitude. I am convinced that life is 10% of what happens to me and 90% of how I react to it. And so it is with you. We are in charge of our attitudes. I wish you well, class of 2016. It's been an honor to join you. This is 40 years and I still get excited at these graduations. Pomp and circumstance, I get emotional. You are going to be a wonderful group of people, but it's all about your attitude. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. And now, we would like to welcome our other district's co-superintendent, Mr. Akur Varadarajan, to present and honor the recipients of the Sioni James Award.
Good morning, everyone. It's my honor to recognize the recipients of the Sioni James Award. This prestigious award commemorates 2 James Logan students, Richard Sioni and Leland James. The Sioni James Award is the highest non-academic award that a graduating senior can be nominated for. The faculty and staff nominate seniors who have demonstrated significant service to Logan, to the community, and who have strong but not necessarily outstanding academic achievement. Out of all the 3 nominees, male and 3 female finalists are selected to be interviewed by the selection committee, from which 1 male and 1 female are chosen to receive the award. We congratulate the finalists for a job well done during their high school career and thank them for their contributions to the James Logan High School and our community. This year's recipients are Gracie Chiang and Jackson Kasha. Please join me in congratulating these 2 students. Can you please come forward to the stage, Gracie Chiang and Jackson Kasha? Thank you and congratulations to all of you in the class of 2016.
And next, to address the class of 2016, we have none other than the principal of James Logan High School, Mr. Abi Bro.
All right, seniors, you sat through a few speeches and you get to sit through mine. All right, dear class of 2016, you have a very special spot in my heart. A graduation ceremony is always such a special occasion. It is the culmination of 4 years of hard work and perseverance. It is the actualization of all your goals attained, and it is the acknowledgement of your successes. So, it is only appropriate that today we commemorate the road that we have all traveled together these last 4 years. Henry Ford once wisely said, "Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress, and working together is success." As we look back over the last 4 years, certainly there was a beginning, and thankfully there were lots and lots of progress, and yes, undeniably, you have been successful. It was a journey that started with tentative steps in the pavilion during freshman orientation, walking onto this huge campus for the first time and realizing that perhaps the walk from the 100s to the 500s is more like navigating a maze. It was a journey of exploration during sophomore year, of goal setting and action during junior year, and attainment and completion during your senior year. It has been a journey that has taken us to remarkable heights. We have encountered some trials and tribulations along the way, but you have soldiered on and come out stronger, steadfast, resolute, and determined. Day by day, you focus on your goals, keeping together and working together. You have faced some incredible and memorable moments, moments that we choose to use as stepping stones as we tenaciously pursue our common goals. The end result, ladies and gentlemen, of coming together, keeping together, and working together, in spite of obstacles that we have faced together, the end result is this graduating class of 2016. My, how proud we are of the successes that they have made with the opportunity they were offered. Sitting in front of us are more than 100 students with GPAs higher than a 4.0. There are national merit scholars, national speech and debate champions, musicians who are international performers, athletes who have set records in their sports, artists who've been recognized at the highest levels, programmers who have already kicked off their own startups, activists who have led successful protests, and altruists who have given back to this community. And sitting in front of us are students who, despite incredible hardships and immense challenges, never gave up and never backed down. You are ready, you are prepared for the future that lies ahead of you. May your years ahead continue to be characterized by intellect, by integrity, and by interconnectedness. May you always lead by example and work hard and play straight. May your successes be many and challenges be few and far between. We wish you everything that you so richly deserve in the years ahead. It has been my honor and privilege watching you progress and succeed. And now, to make it official, Madam Board President, will you please join me? I would like the candidates of the graduating class to please stand. Superintendent Smith and Valedictorian, members of the board, and President Pernala, I hereby certify that the students before you have fulfilled all the necessary requirements to receive a high school diploma in the state of California and the New Haven Unified School District. Please accept them as graduates of our school.
Congratulations.
And now, the moment that all of you've been waiting for. Graduates, you may be seated. It is time for us to present the diplomas to the class of 2016. Names will be read by our principals, and diplomas will be presented to you by members of our school board.
Aguilar, cum laude.
Senwe Abra.
Rachel Roya Abusadi.
Farhad Akrami, summa cum laude.
Raymond Aguado, magna cum laude.
Danielle Rose Adams.
Jesus Mauricio Alarcon Montes.
Joffrey P. Aguana, summa cum laude.
Yerko Worku Afawork.
Jan Clarice R. Allegado, magna cum laude.
Mayana Renee Albritton.
Rodolfo James Augustine, cum laude.
Fernando Brian Alvarado.
Mukasha Ashanti Ala.
Celine Sanchez Alaris.
Jaffer Amiri.
Jacqueline Abawa Ibarra.
Joseph Alamiron.
Gabriel Amaranto, cum laude.
Sosan Amin, cum laude.
Paola Maria Alvarado, summa cum laude.
Katrina Alexandria Anonas, cum laude.
Darius Ainsley.
Ciamora Sebastiana Alvarez, cum laude.
Idris Ansari.
Christine Joy Arcana.
Daniel Orajo Vasquez, cum laude.
Juan Atunes.
Carlo Argentine, cum laude.
Hannah Mae Gascon Arcana, cum laude.
Raffin Achillezon, cum laude.
Arish Arshad.
Nathaniel Margalio Austria, magna cum laude.
Angela May Maristella Arguelles, summa cum laude.
Liliana Arzate, magna cum laude.
Eduardo Ayala, cum laude.
Yelissa Avalos.
John David Astano.
Daniel Romero Baca.
Anna Karen Barragan, cum laude.
Garrett Austin Barlow, cum laude.
Ariana Manuelos, cum laude.
Sonia Bayani.
Cole Bagla.
Brittany Mariah Bautista, cum laude.
Jessica Benitez, cum laude.
Isabel Rosine Marquez Bamba.
Stephanie Aaron Bass.
Gary Granados.
Baffy Barclay.
Sumreen Bihala, magna cum laude.
Navpreet Bola, summa cum laude.
Kyle Christopher Barnes.
Arthur Bayat.
Eric Banda.
Rafael Rico Barrientos.
Edwin Manuel Blanco.
Isaac Faye Bonifacio, magna cum laude.
Giselle Bartolome, cum laude.
Casey D. Bracamonte, magna cum laude.
Katrina Bonwan, summa cum laude.
Liliana Rose Angeles Batelao, cum laude.
Destiny Broussard.
Giovanna Brink, summa cum laude.
Dominic Vincent Batalea.
Emmanuel Buenrostro, magna cum laude.
Jada Brown.
Ashneek Kaur Betty.
Isabel K. Tanda Capret, cum laude.
Trevor Manu Brown, cum laude.
Puneet Kaur Beniwal, magna cum laude.
Lance Martin Capili, magna cum laude.
Brianna Bryant.
Naomi Francine Benavides.
Servando Gabriel Cardenas.
Jasmine Levon Simone Bryant, cum laude.
Jeffrey Mercado Benitez.
Antonio Aciel Castano Proa.
Keani Maria Bustos.
Tatiana Iris Claus Bernal, magna cum laude.
Justin June Chang, cum laude.
Miguel Quinton Caleb.
Vishal Singh Bardwal, magna cum laude.
Myla Joy Rodriguez Cordero.
Adrian Bryant Carrillo Gonzalez.
Anne Marie Bonifacio, magna cum laude.
Itzel Cruz Jimenez.
Alessio Raul Carino.
Kyle Robert Bonilla.
Gabriel Ignacio Cruz Mariscal, cum laude.
Michael Logan Patrick Carroll.
Derek Kevin Bornkamp, summa cum laude.
Alexandru Adrian Dan, cum laude.
Jekner Castillo.
Marcus Bullard.
Vanessa Alexis Dario, magna cum laude.
Crystal Jean Castuera, cum laude.
Janessa Broadknott.
Jennifer Davila Uribe.
Damani Cato Kane.
Jade Sison Kabab, cum laude.
Amari Gerard Davis.
Christian Adrian Antonor Cruz Cowitz.
Julius Kajwa.
Sneha Singh Dion, cum laude.
Isael Shariz Avila.
Maureen Jane Cowling, magna cum laude.
Sahir Deer, cum laude.
Austin Parker Chan, cum laude.
Elijah Carey, cum laude.
Anita Deep, summa cum laude.
Sahil Chan, magna cum laude.
Kimberly Michelle Sabolsky, magna cum laude.
Kristen Nicole Diarce, cum laude.
Simran Kaur Chatra.
Alejandra Seha.
Blanca Rosa Dominguez.
Ken Nguyen Chow, cum laude.
Cynthia Chor, summa cum laude.
Philip Abong Edis Jr., cum laude.
Sahil Chawla, summa cum laude.
Tiffany Chung, summa cum laude.
Adriana Espinosa, magna cum laude.
Zachary Chi, summa cum laude.
Bernardo Korn.
Yasmin Faruqi, summa cum laude.
Grace Chim.
Kathleen Crabtree.
Jesse Anthony Manuel Farinas.
Charmaine Raylina Quanon, summa cum laude.
Tiffany Rosemary Chow.
Sana Dekik, magna cum laude.
Bianca Felix, cum laude.
Calvin Chow.
Beatrice Rowe de Guzman, cum laude.
Kioki Camuela Fernando.
Julie Gabriel Chow, magna cum laude.
Raynel Valdez Del Campo.
Aurora Flores.
Jonah Chanel Clayton, cum laude.
Brendan Tyler DeVera.
Michael John Flores, summa cum laude.
Hudson Alexander Coates.
Jaswandeep Singh Danwar, cum laude.
Yanadara Flores.
Erica Brianna Cospin, summa cum laude.
Hillary Din.
Nathan Balon Francisco.
Stephen Catullus.
Nancy Din, magna cum laude.
Paris Ariana Fuentes.
Christopher Sean Denow.
Naomi Dutra.
Jose Marie Galay.
Priyanka Aliarani Dwad, cum laude.
Moira Duya, summa cum laude.
Savannah Rose Gamble.
Chloe Eames.
Giselle Alexandra Garcia.
Gerard Jesse Isan Delphin, magna cum laude.
Marius Tristan Parado Irania.
Giselle Idalis Garcia.
Michael Baron Denny.
Christian Anthony Scovido.
Jeremiah Lee Garcia, summa cum laude.
Dana Angela DeMagmalou, cum laude.
Arlene Eslau, cum laude.
Gershon Kerr Gill, magna cum laude.
Claudine Navretan Durillo, summa cum laude.
Austin Irby.
Jasmine Gill.
Brendan David Dizon, magna cum laude.
Arana Estula.
Angel Antonio Gomez, cum laude.
Belmar Goyen Dolores.
Andrew Michael Fontanella, cum laude.
Gustavo Angel Gomez.
Lamona Drinkard.
Michael Anthony Fonte.
Luis Ricardo Gomez.
Charlize Jane Dwanton, magna cum laude.
Samantha Montoya Fontanellas, cum laude.
Raymond Gonzalez.
Alan Duong.
Karen Yvette Frias Gomez, cum laude.
Anaí Gonzalez, summa cum laude.
Zia Durrani, summa cum laude.
Kelsey Carr Fung, summa cum laude.
Andrew Joseph Gonzalez, summa cum laude.
Lauren Tate Echevarri, magna cum laude.
Demisha Galbert.
Jesus Guadalupe Gonzalez.
Patrick Glenn Nugget Espejo.
Rudra Paresh Gandhi, cum laude.
Jorge Alberto Gonzalez.
Jessica Reina Escabel, cum laude.
Catherine Victoria Garcia, cum laude.
Mariah Victoria Gonzalez.
Francis Narag Fang, cum laude.
Eric Garniska, summa cum laude.
Mayra Alejandra Gonzalez, cum laude.
Ria Nelda Reyes Fernandez.
Isaiah Gerardo, summa cum laude.
Vanessa Elena Gonzalez, cum laude.
Janissa Ann Plata Lim.
Gagandeep Gill, summa cum laude.
Yvette Gonzalez.
Henry Chien Fong, magna cum laude.
Angelina Marie Goins.
Natalie DeJohn, magna cum laude.
Allison Denise Abejos Foreman.
Justin Quija Gonzalez.
Maria Carmen Gutierrez.
Rafael Victor Sai Francisco, magna cum laude.
Riza Gonzalez, magna cum laude.
Joshua Langston Clark Hall.
Jacob Cruz Gallego, summa cum laude.
Luis Gonzalez, magna cum laude.
Deborah Michelle Harris.
Ismael Galvan.
Daniela Gonzalez Lopez.
Devin Anthony Harvey Ibarra.
Geraldine Mia Galvez.
Alicia Monique Graves.
Juan Jesus Hernandez.
Alexander Philip Garcia.
Hanwardeep Singh Gurwal, magna cum laude.
Rebecca K. Hernandez.
Stephanie Garcia.
Alejandra Isabel Guerrero, cum laude.
Sonia Monique Hernandez.
Travis Genevieve Garcia, magna cum laude.
Charlene Mendoza Gintu, magna cum laude.
Miguel Hernandez Valle, magna cum laude.
Aaliyah Tolosa Gela.
Michaela Menaros Gutierrez, summa cum laude.
Acacia Janae Hodge, magna cum laude.
Adrian Castillo Geronimo.
Valenira Gutierrez, cum laude.
Danielle Marie Howard, magna cum laude.
Joanna Luisa Gonzalez.
Joseph Samala Guzman, summa cum laude.
Andrew Husband.
Aiden Jane Gao, magna cum laude.
Jai Hamilton Carr.
Vivian Williams, summa cum laude.
Erica May Guzman.
Sylvia Chan Yao Hao, summa cum laude.
Sean Singh Hundal, summa cum laude.
Felicia Monica Halim, cum laude.
Kaylin Lianza Hernandez.
Danielle Martinez Israeli, magna cum laude.
Dracar Leonard Harris.
Chantel Faye Higgins, cum laude.
Navia Jabbar.
Rebecca Helene Hartwell, magna cum laude.
Camara Alana Hillman.
April Antoinette Osway, magna cum laude.
Zoe Anita Higginson, summa cum laude.
Marin Niti Kwan, cum laude.
Kirti Sagar Karetti, summa cum laude.
Wilson Tian Hong, cum laude.
Rajamale Delon Kaylee Hobbs, cum laude.
Arshdeep Kerr, magna cum laude.
Alan Hong, summa cum laude.
Maria Hosenberg, summa cum laude.
Tia Kiana Ina, magna cum laude.
Vernell Idos, magna cum laude.
Stanley Sue, summa cum laude.
Tabitha Kelly.
Ryan cum laude.
Camille Peter.
Anthony Jaime.
Shalom Ambrosia Hughes.
Fatima Kojazada, cum laude.
Omar Jaweed, cum laude.
Jagbir Hundo.
Domlin Avery Isaac Kimball.
Tyra Johnson, magna cum laude.
Michaela Nefratira Lau Elegon, magna cum laude.
Michael Eli Articles, Lavampa.
Gerard Jones.
Nathaniel Islas.
Kayla Laney Lavaca, cum laude.
Jordan Jamal Jones.
Kayla Marie Ivy.
Esteban Adrian Letzinger, cum laude.
Amandeep Kong.
Sharon Jacob, magna cum laude.
Emma Jen Lee, summa cum laude.
Justin Kasia, summa cum laude.
Isaiah Christopher Jenkins, magna
Mateo Lopez, cum laude.
Amritpa Kaur.
Navleen Kaur Jug, magna cum laude.
Jesus Lopez.
Harpreet Kaur.
Carlos V. Johnson, cum laude.
John Luis Lopez, cum laude.
Punamdeep Kaur, cum laude.
DeAndre Nathaniel Jordan.
Jason Kelly, summa cum laude.
Samantha Christine Joseph, cum laude.
Sheed Christian Lukdu.
Ahmad Rashad Khan, magna cum laude.
Camille Fatima Avina Jubasat.
Tiffany Liu, summa cum laude.
Hamza Kawaja, summa cum laude.
Diana Cam, summa cum laude.
Alan John Malaka Luda.
Amalpreet Claire, summa cum laude.
Ajani Har, summa cum laude.
Tatiana Ramona Macias, magna cum laude.
Gurpreet Claire, summa cum laude.
Tinder Kaur, summa cum laude.
Vincent Robert Madamba.
Rahul Kumar, cum laude.
Arshdeep Kaur, magna cum laude.
Avina Power Marok, summa cum laude.
Angelo Quick, magna cum laude.
Nordeep Kaur, magna cum laude.
Janae Malaya Manahan, magna cum laude.
Jackson Lee, summa cum laude.
Ramneet Kaur, summa cum laude.
Kyra Santiago Manalac, magna cum laude.
Asia Marie Lemus.
Josina Ketapule, magna cum laude.
Grace Elizabeth Martinez.
Olivia Lee, summa cum laude.
Hashim Khan.
Kayla Grace Martinez, cum laude.
Maria Celine Manabat Librando, magna cum laude.
Karishma Khatri, cum laude.
Kenneth Anthony Martinez Jr., magna cum laude.
Ben Limsuma Lee.
Kevin Howe, cum laude.
Mac Jr. Martinez.
Brandon Cole, magna cum laude.
Marilyn Martinez.
Antoinette Moya, cum laude.
Daphne Law, cum laude.
Mateo P. Martinez.
Alexine Andrea Luna, magna cum laude.
Jasmine Lucia, cum laude.
Lorenzo Malik Matthews.
Jodine Teresa C. Luna, cum laude.
Paul Christian Bacan Magman.
Gerald Gasek Mayupal.
William Ma, summa cum laude.
Eric Ritty Lamb, summa cum laude.
Alana Maya McGovern, magna cum laude.
Daphne J. Mala.
Jennifer Lamb, summa cum laude.
Jesse David Method.
David Michael Macias.
Toby Relio Langson, cum laude.
Gianni Enrique Mejia.
Arke Gonzal Magul.
Rodell Lacerna, cum laude.
Savannah Kaike Melgar.
AJ Mahe.
Jared Lee, cum laude.
Sierra Ariel Mello, cum laude.
La Peperina Malia Inua.
Ann Min Lee, summa cum laude.
Mersal Zara Mamadi, cum laude.
Karen Melassa Manula, cum laude.
Sarah Sung Hae Lee, summa cum laude.
Olivia Michaela Monarez, cum laude.
Robert Menduga.
Jeremy Legaspi.
Viviana Antonia Monarez, magna cum laude.
Ari Abenahar Mariano, magna cum laude.
Antonio Leon, cum laude.
Adriana Carolina Montez.
Antoinette Ray Marquez. Salvador Leon, cum laude.
Rafael Montez.
Dennis C. Marufo, cum laude. Jessica Lee Young, summa cum laude.
Michael Angelo Moreno.
Angelica Renee Martinez, cum laude. Lou. Crystal Lacunden.
Andrew Desmond Moses.
Kimo Alilani Marzo. Samba Lin.
John Pacey Ramirez Munoz.
Gagadi Singh Navaru. Corwin Thomas Looker.
Edward James Murphy.
Justin Tyler Linda Moulton, magna cum laude. Vanessa Lopez.
Zoheb Ahmed Nadimullah, cum laude.
Madison Hunter McNamara, summa cum laude. Andrew Tyler Liu.
Pritika Priya Nad.
Lorenzo Julian Medeiros, summa cum laude. Janet Liu, summa cum laude.
Marcus Toshihiro Negrete.
Carl Christopher Mena. Lorraine Luna, magna cum laude.
Jacob Michael Nelson.
Alan Angelo Dandan Mendoza. Noah Edward Mabalok, cum laude.
Ryan Justin Ing, cum laude.
Serena Monique Mendoza. Angeli Ronnie Mahe.
Nguyen, magna cum laude.
Sahil Berenice Mercado. Melanie Non, cum laude.
Van Nguyen, magna cum laude.
Jamie Tibayan Nilai, magna cum laude. Sahil Markande, summa cum laude.
Bien Nguyen, magna cum laude.
Hannah Mohammed, summa cum laude. Philip Martinez.
Adavuna Rucalisis Moca, cum laude.
Quentin Monasterio, summa cum laude. Kyle Donessa Martinez, magna cum laude.
Adriana Eloisa Ochoa.
Ariel M. Monsalud, magna cum laude. Lonnie Renee Matthew.
Manuel Ochoa.
Nicole Morales, cum laude. Amber Michelle McGee, summa cum laude.
Razel Yvonne Ochoa, cum laude.
Isabel Nicole Moreno. Malik Wayne McPherson.
Edith J. Oliva.
Alexandra Ann Morgan. Isaiah Thomas Mendez Martinez, cum laude.
David Eduardo Olivar.
Raymond Emilio Morini Herrera. Aliana Christine Novisho Mendoza.
Sarah Denise Oliveira.
Anthony Paul Morones. Abraham Moses Meza, cum laude.
Liberty Onya, summa cum laude.
Alex Rui Ming Mu, magna cum laude. Marcel D. Elliott Mims.
James Kino Ortiz.
Diana Fabiola Munoz. Sofia Tasnim Minhas, magna cum laude.
Julian Alejandro Ortiz.
Robin Nagy. Husna Moman.
Lizette Padilla.
Angelique Joy Abdon Nebres, cum laude. Lian Montejo.
Yanet Paredes, cum laude.
David Daniel Inc., cum laude. Dejanay Chanel Morgan.
Edgar Ivan Partida, summa cum laude.
Ann Nguyen, summa cum laude. Ashna Ashika Narayan.
Julissa Gonzalez Patino.
Sonia P. Nichols. Shanil Shan Narayan.
Kayla Abad Pedroso.
Neela Sultana Nurzad. Taya Lani Torio Nusal, magna cum laude.
David Noah Pelayo.
Javi Otis. Alonso Navarro, magna cum laude.
Oliver Pania, magna cum laude.
Nathan San Juan Olario. Mia Nice.
Marcos Javier Piedra, summa cum laude.
Kelly Onodera, summa cum laude. Cristina Rose de los Reyes Nepomuceno.
August Pierre.
Nicholas M. Oreo, magna cum laude. Mikey Arde Nair, cum laude.
Ivan Quintero.
Vivian O, magna cum laude. Luis Nisim, cum laude.
Jeremy Ryan Radford.
Anshu Paul. Alexandra Jasmine Newsom, summa cum laude.
Adrian Ramirez.
Emily Pan, summa cum laude. Xavier Jacob Newsom. Ryan Ng, magna cum laude.
Brian Ramirez.
Bill Matthew Bundong Pensacola, summa cum laude. Ivan No, summa cum laude.
Frania Alejandro Ramirez, cum laude.
Cesar Enrique Patino. Lily Leon, summa cum laude.
Christopher M. Ramos.
Correct Carr Fatar, magna cum laude. Alvin Viet Nguyen.
Daniel M. Ramos, cum laude.
Christian Kyle G. Paulo. Alyssa M. Nguyen, cum laude.
Lizette Yvette Ramos.
Van Willem Medina Peralta, summa cum laude. Austin Nguyen.
Taylor James Canoa Rosé.
David Elvis Perez. Dalina Song Tran Nguyen, summa cum laude.
Melina Ileana Regosa, cum laude.
John Perez. Genevieve Tui La Nguyen, magna cum laude.
Melanie Mercado Raison.
Ari Perry. Kevin Nguyen, summa cum laude.
Rogelio Bernardino Reyes, magna cum laude.
Dustin Nguyen Pham. Lee T. Nguyen. Tao Tran Nguyen, cum laude.
Alberto M. Rodriguez.
Karina Tui Pham, summa cum laude. Thomas Huang Nguyen.
Stephen Fred Rodriguez.
Samantha Jane Pham, summa cum laude. Zachary Thomas Nichols, summa cum laude.
Jose Luis Rodriguez Yepes.
Jasiva Pham. Gavin Singh Nidger, magna cum laude.
Blanca Yesenia Rojas, summa cum laude.
Ashwin Phillip, cum laude. Eric Jason Ohata, summa cum laude.
Stephanie Romero.
Caesar Placencia, cum laude. Matthew Tabayoyong Ole.
Irina Rose Alcaida Romero.
Caesar Maluto Policarpio. Mirwais Omar Kill, magna cum laude.
Danny Roque, cum laude.
Naweed Papal.
Fola Shade Maya Omar Shayan.
Jonathan Alcazar Ruiz Jr.
Zain Riaz Qureshi.
Charlene Adrian Ordonez.
Desiree Jacqueline Salazar.
Denise Alejandra Ramirez, cum laude.
Alejandro Oropeza, summa cum laude.
Leslie Guadalupe Salazar.
Deja Reed.
Lauren Hope Orozco, cum laude.
Colleen Athena M. Salinda, magna cum laude.
Hannah Nakaishi Reyes.
Jessica Oglika.
David Salvosa.
Andre Reyes.
Jennifer Padilla.
Vanessa Marie Simono, cum laude.
Ashley Diane Romero.
Aiko Marie Pushin, summa cum laude.
Iris Sanchez, summa cum laude.
Hassan Saeed.
Rochelle Alak Pasu.
Samantha Elizabeth Sanchez, cum laude.
Henry Sam.
Angel Alexander Petch Rendon.
Jessica Celine Salcedo.
Nestor Alonso Sanchez.
Daniel Perez.
Hunter James Shai.
Kamal Sangha.
Nong Huang Pham, summa cum laude.
Andrew John Segundo Siat.
Eric James de la Cruz Santos.
Ricardo Jose Pichardo.
Harpreet Singh Sikhan.
Mursal Sharif.
Christina N. Pimentel, summa cum laude.
Michelle Sharifi, magna cum laude.
Supriya Sharma.
Brian Alexander Pineda.
Amolak Singh Sidhu.
Jasmine Carr Sidhu, magna cum laude.
Lanice Lauren Powell, magna cum laude.
Adriana Josefina Segala, summa cum laude.
Michelle Cifuentes.
Bruce Michael Powers, cum laude.
Jasdeep Singh.
Raymond Anthony Silva.
Sarah Marie Carizada.
Kristen Colleen Smith.
Sean Ryan Simpson, cum laude.
Claire Chen, summa cum laude.
Sir Jordan Smith.
Gurmeet Singh.
Chester Ebe Caro.
Maria Isabel Maldonado Soler, magna cum laude.
Jasparan Singh.
Carolina Raquel Quintero, cum laude.
Toby Andrew Onia Soriano, magna cum laude.
Kieran Singh, cum laude.
Esmeralda Ramirez, cum laude.
Jordan Soto, cum laude.
Caitlin Marie Sachaisen, summa cum laude.
Anoop Kaur Rana.
Kayla Rose Stafford.
Seidel Basa Subihano, summa cum laude.
Alexis Rangel, magna cum laude.
Arakar Yuting Singh.
Timothy T. Sugiyama, magna cum laude.
Quinton Darius Rasmussen.
Matthew Sai, cum laude.
Yichen Sun, summa cum laude.
Aniket Rupam Raval.
Edward Z, summa cum laude.
Allison Cruz Sante, cum laude.
Ivan J. Angerin Redondo.
Charmaine Monica Narciso Teniedo, summa cum laude.
Alana Sagun Sesbilla, cum laude.
Nathaniel Reyes, magna cum laude.
Beatrice Nicole S. Tanako, summa cum laude.
Nicholas Minglong Tai, magna cum laude. Brooklyn Giselle Reyes Santos.
Thomas Tapia.
Darren Tam, summa cum laude. Angelina Lazaro Rich, cum laude.
Leah Haley Tesfaye, magna cum laude.
Jericho Lintao Tamayo, summa cum laude. Curtis Wayne Reener, summa cum laude.
Isaiah Israel Thomas, cum laude.
Jan Castillo Tamondong, summa cum laude. Natalie Siobhan Riley.
Kiera Marie Thomas.
Elgene Santos Tan, cum laude. Angelica Lois Rivera, cum laude.
Ranilo Ocampo Timbang Jr.
Alexandra Tenorio. Matthew Philip Reynolds, summa cum laude.
Adriana Cristina Cornell.
Carolina Teodoro, cum laude. Christopher Jordan Rupido.
Alexia Torres, magna cum laude.
Dong Kan Tai. Tyler Aaron Sanchez.
Maria Elena Ovida Torres.
Dilpreet Singh Yara. There you go, Tyler. Mohammed Sahud Safdar.
Tanvir Reza Tohid.
Wei Bin, summa cum laude. Michelle Ariana Sadie.
Tommy Trong, cum laude.
Sarah Marin Liz Thomas. Deborah Sanchez.
Tony Trong, cum laude.
Sue Thuy, magna cum laude. Leslie Sanchez.
Kevin Jamal Turner.
Joseph Tibbs. Gurjot Singh Sandhu, magna cum laude.
Samaya Upshaw.
Magna cum laude. Aisun Ulipas Santos, summa cum laude.
Vanessa Valdovinos, cum laude.
Isaac Tom, summa cum laude. Alexis Kayla Santos.
Miguel Angel Vasquez, magna cum laude.
Nicholas Tom. Ana Lucia Nicole Santos.
Gabriela Vasquez, cum laude.
Janelle Tatari, summa cum laude. Christian Ernesto Santos.
Javier Vega.
Gabrielle Annabelle Scott, cum laude.
Cesar Rafael Vera Diaz.
Kayla Marie Semprevio.
Amanda Marie Verzosa, cum laude.
Andrew James Friend. Tristan J. Melchor Sena, summa cum laude.
Melanie Rose Verzosa.
Patricia Trong, magna cum laude. Kajol Rochelle Shankar, summa cum laude.
Virginia Vieira.
Jerry Ann Susan Umali. Kunal Sharma, summa cum laude.
Grishika Vij, cum laude.
Romello de la Cruz Irby, magna cum laude. Rima Shelopal.
Danea Oriana Villegas.
Jocelyn Selena Irby Column, cum laude. Anmol Deep Singh, magna cum laude.
Nadia Vu.
Owen Alexander Valdez, summa cum laude. Chandanjeet Singh, summa cum laude.
Elise Waterfield, cum laude.
Abigail Nicole Beltran Valenzuela, cum laude. Manveer Singh.
Nicole Ming Williams, summa cum laude.
Adrian Nicole Beltran Valenzuela, cum laude. Jasmine Brianna Smith.
Sabrina Marie Winston, magna cum laude.
Brianna Marie Valine, summa cum laude. Alondra Soto, magna cum laude.
Selena Rose Winston, cum laude.
Maria Guadalupe Vargas. Michael Jamal Stedman.
Joseph Ivan Wong.
Javier Vasquez Gomez. Shivani Ashwini Tandikar, magna cum laude.
Adris Warasta.
Casey Nicole Santos Villa, magna cum laude. Michelle Lunel Taylor, magna cum laude.
Brenda Ye, summa cum laude.
Edgar Villa. Melissa Ann Gueco Tayo, summa cum laude.
Asra Yassini, cum laude.
Isabel Emery Riate Villar, magna cum laude. Tiana Tien Tao Nu, summa cum laude.
Lauren Isabel Lucy.
Michael Angelo Villarta, summa cum laude. Ulissa Marlene Tostado.
Sergio Benjamin Zamora, magna cum laude.
Anjane Chantel Walker. Tran Chiet Tran, magna cum laude.
Peter Miguel Halentag-Zarache III, cum laude.
Rafael Ramon Warsi, summa cum laude. Ryan Jihan Singh, summa cum laude.
Eris Devante Marpuri.
Micah Isaiah Benjamin Webster Butler. Lopiseni Keo Tolua. Gifford Webster Jr. Daniel Jeffrey Velasco. Jerome Tajay Samuel White. Sergio Damian Velasco Vasquez, magna cum laude. Cassidy Taylor Williams. Sam Verdi. Derek Wong, magna cum laude. Alina Yuen Wang, summa cum laude. Reader Wong, summa cum laude. Brian Yindi Wang, summa cum laude. Brian Wu, summa cum laude. Brandon Rath Weber, magna cum laude. Bruce Tien Shu, magna cum laude. Ananya Loshan Westbrook. Mary Wu, summa cum laude. Arjun Sanjir Vijay Aratnam. Elise Miras Yap. Valesia Angelica Baldosano Williams. Justine Ting Yi. Nishan Jamal Wright. Brianna Zamorano, cum laude. Mackenzie Ian Wu, cum laude. Alma Gabriela Zarate, cum laude. Joseph Miranda Waikoko, summa cum laude. Candice Zhang, summa cum laude. Justin Philip Yalung. Alan F. Zhao. Christy Jade Yanagihara, cum laude. Shize Zhu. Denise Christine Navarro Yap, summa cum laude. Jamarie Christopher Young, cum laude. Matthew Tolosa Young. Hiba Nahari Yunus. Juan Carlos Zambrana. Alvin Zhang, summa cum laude. Joanne Ki Ying Zhang, cum laude. Rainy Wei Zhu, summa cum laude.
Let's give it up one more time for the class of 2016. And before we bid farewell, I would like to acknowledge the officers of the class of 2016 and invite onto stage our senior class president, Tyra Johnson, for the farewell note.
I have no idea how to give advice or how to even say anything inspirational to you. I mean, we're all in the exact same place. We're all seniors. We've all walked across the stage. We all have been sitting in these chairs for hours. And in a few months, we will all start a completely new chapter in our lives. But in moving forward, we must always take time to reflect. So here's a list of 5 super cliche yet completely true things that I learned in high school. Number 1, time flies, and that's whether you're having fun or not. I mean, I remember PE just like it was yesterday, and trust me, it was no fun. Number 2, bring your own lunch. Or just do like I did and pretend you're going to the PAC. Number 3, nothing lasts forever. And honestly, it shouldn't. I mean, could you guys imagine being in chemistry forever? And even the good times, those shouldn't last forever either. Because too much of a good thing always becomes bad. Number 4, it's okay for things not to be okay. Now, being a perfectionist in every aspect of my life, this one was probably the hardest to learn. Although I did have to wait until I got a car to figure out the PAC one. At the start of my 2nd semester of junior year, I was at the airport, coming home from a speech and debate tournament when I received a phone call from my mom. She said that my father was in the hospital and that they were keeping him alive until I got home so that I could say goodbye. And when he passed, I went to school the next day. I tried to pretend like everything was okay when it wasn't. I made it 13 minutes into first period and I just couldn't do it. And this sounds crazy, but I remember being so mad at myself, angry that I couldn't keep it together, frustrated that I couldn't just move forward. and I was disappointed that for once in my life, things were nowhere near perfect. I got a C in my first class ever. I missed almost 2 months of school, and I pretty much gave up. The hardest part of dealing with my loss was dealing with myself. I couldn't allow myself to just feel sad. You know, I was obsessed with the idea that I just had to keep going and keep moving so that things would be okay. But things were not okay. And if I had just let myself feel sad, I probably could have healed faster. Maybe I could have clutched a bee. But that experience, it made me who I am. And I'd probably still be a perfectionist without it. And number 5, be open to new experiences. You never know what the future is gonna hold. And when you stay in your comfort zone, you only limit yourself from making new memories, experiences, and lessons. And I mean, isn't that all our life has been? Just a bunch of memories, experiences, and lessons. Positive or negative. Without them, we wouldn't be who we are today. So I'd like to end by thanking everyone who has helped shape who we are. Our parents, the staff, teachers who support us endlessly. I hope that we all take our lessons that we've learned individually and use them to make better choices in the future. And now, as my final act as your senior class president, class of 2016, we completed all our requirements for high school graduation. We have walked across this stage and we're ready for what lies ahead. So please join me in moving your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations!
Thank you. Under the direction of Mr. Adam Wilk, the James Logan High School Band, now playing our alma mater. Please stand.
Thank you, James Logan Band. Graduates, please be seated. Before we conclude today's ceremonies, please allow me to share some instructions for our families and for our graduates. After the recessional, the graduates will move into the 500s courtyard to receive their actual diplomas from their counselors. Only graduates are allowed in the 500s. Once they receive their diplomas, they will be able to exit either into Colt Court or in front of the pavilion parking lot. Families and friends, you may meet with your graduates in those two areas. Please remain in the stands and the bleachers until all graduates have cleared the fields, and please be careful when exiting the stands and the stadium. And finally, to conclude today's ceremonies, graduates of the class of 2016, a big congratulations to all of you. I hope the next 4 years are as productive as the last 4 at Logan, if not more. As I said earlier, you have a special spot in my heart. I cannot wait to hear about the amazing things you are going to accomplish. So the last thing I'm going to ask you to do.
I love you, board.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So the last thing that I'm going to ask you to do. Graduates, class of 2016, please stand for the last time. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating and giving a huge round of applause to our seniors and graduates in the class of 2016. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our 2016 commencement ceremony. Parents, guardians, families, and guests, thank you so much for joining us today. Please use the designated exits and meet with your graduates in front of the pavilion parking lot or in Cole Court. Thank you again and have a wonderful summer.